Call Me By Your Casting.
Woo!
Like,
where is this podcast going?
get on set! Are there kids watching this?
Hi everyone, it's Enes. Welcome to the Call Me By Your Casting. This is the first episode of this video podcast series that I'm gonna do. And I'm with Leif, Mariah, and Molly. We shot a vertical series in Istanbul for 6 days. And we just wrapped, came up to a hotel around 3:30 a.m. So they may look a bit tired.
A bit what?
They look like they don't want to do this at all, but I assure you they want to.
That is not true. I look excited to be here.
Okay.
This is
thank
my
you so
excited
much.
face.
Because like for the last 7 days, I'm like, do you guys wanna? Okay, they're gagging over there.
What?
I'm like, do you guys wanna do a podcast with me? And this idea came to my mind when I was showering, and I'm like, wait. This is actually a good idea. Why am I not doing this with them? Thank God that when the first cast that I'm doing it is with these people. And I think we had a really nice time, in my opinion, but I don't know about them. Okay, so I want you guys to introduce yourself.
What's going on? My name's Leif, and I'm here in this podcast. Is that what do you want? What do you want from me?
Who are you? What do you do? Or anything like that?
All right, yeah. I live in Los Angeles, Venice Beach, and for work I do modeling and acting, and I like to just be in nature when I'm not working. Go to the beach, go hiking, go surf, snowboard, hang out with family, friends, food. Those are great things. Yeah, I want to hear what someone else has to say. Maybe I'll add on later.
I'm Mariah. I am an actress. I live in New York City. I feel like we are the grandparents in Willy Wonka right now.
It's giving.
That is how I feel right now. I have a dog named Maple, and she's a good part of my personality. I otherwise don't know who I am.
It's a work in progress.
My name's Molly, and they found me in the parking lot and made me give them their hotel room.
Yeah.
They said, give me your room key, or I'm going to punch you in the face 17 times.
It's
And I
true.
said, no, thank you. And then they punched me in the face 18 times. I pulled a makeup artist and made them cover up all of my bruises and cuts and scrapes from where they punched me. And Leif brought out brass knuckles.
I didn't punch anyone.
He has brass knuckles, and then, no, he didn't punch me. He kicked me in the throat.
Allegedly.
And then I threw up, and now we're here,
Sipping her iced cappuccino.
which is from no particular brand at all.
Okay, I'm not gonna brand it, but you will know that this is a coffee shop you like, babes.
It rhymes with farfucks.
So Mariah and Leif was in Istanbul back in November, but I wasn't working with the current company that I'm working with back then. And then in February, I was with this young, gorgeous lady.
Stop.
Period.
You
And
can get called young nor gorgeous.
No.
okay, your time is gonna come. Passion, chat, passion. Yeah, we were like together with Molly almost a month. Yeah. And I don't know, it's just like, every day on set you are seeing the same person. And after a month, after they left, I was like, damn, who am I actually? Like, who are my friends? Like, what's going on?
That's a real thing called show shock that all of us experience. And after wrapping a project, when you've spent so much time with the same people and you've lived in a character's shoes, and you've also spent so much time doing projects back to back that you don't have a sense of routine in your normal life, it really gets to you. And I know that actors that are on shows for 8 seasons experience it on a really intense level.
Which is Kit Harington.
Yeah, Kit Harington said so, but I'm sure he's not the only one. But
Yeah.
like eight seasons of Jon Snow, how do you
I know.
reconcile with that?
No particular brand.
I mean, I had my show shock because it was my like first job that I ever been into set, and I was not used to like those 12-hour set or anything. And the respect I have for the actors just like upgraded into a huge level. I'm like, I thought, they're just like going in front of the camera, saying some slangs, and then just sitting down. But I was like, God damn, they do much more than that.
I thought that's what we did.
And I'm like, what else do we do?
We sit in our trailer and we make TikToks and we get our hair blown out.
And we ask Ennis to get us things.
And we get a little coffee.
Can we have snacks,
We smoke
please?
Ginger
cigarettes.
shots. He treats us like the divas we are. Are there kids watching this?
They could be.
I
Who
hope
else would be
there
watching
won't be,
I don't know.
like,
Who are the viewers?
what is the audience of this thing? Like, who are you?
Who are you?
Write in the comments.
Write in the comments, give me your age, give me your address,
Yeah.
drop a social security,
Exactly, we need them
give
all.
us data.
Does anyone have any like memory that wants to bring up to the video? Like something we had funny on the set or anything like that?
Oh yeah, Mariah's got one.
I don't know if I'm thinking of the same thing as you.
I'm not thinking of anything.
Then I need a second.
All right.
You could go through the blooper reel. This is the
that's good.
verbal blooper reel of all the shit that you can see in the actual blooper reel, which does exist.
I don't remember anything that happened on this set.
Start with your toilet flush.
Oh, Leif and I had to make out on the toilet in a scene, and in the
Fire.
middle, it flushed. That's the whole story, though. I feel like it doesn't translate as well.
No, you have a way
No,
with
you had to
words.
have been there.
Like I wasn't in the bathroom, but from the monitor I felt that. I was like, this is so monumental.
I did a 10-second quick change last night, which threw me back to my theater days. It was really complicated. I had to take off my pajamas and put on a pair of heels and strut down a marble staircase, and I didn't fall down the staircase even one single time.
She ate that, honestly. Like
That's a hard staircase, too.
Yeah.
We shot in that house the last time we were there in November, and I remember almost eating shit on that
Yeah.
staircase.
Small stairs.
Can we say shit?
yeah, you're allowed to say shit.
Okay, shit.
Period.
Fuck.
So like
Can't say that one. I have a memory. Ennis brought us to the Princess Islands on our day off, and it was absolutely fantastic. Went to this private beach, like hotel beach, and we just had a good time, good food, good beers, good water. As far as like jumping in, we didn't drink any water, I don't think. That was a great time. So thank you so
course.
much.
I mean, as in his introduction, he said, he loves beach and stuff, and I'm like, this looks like a beach boy. Let me
Let's
get
go
them
to the beach.
I mean, because they all have been here, so they have seen like the most of the cultural stuff. I mean, these two have seen a mosque, but this bitch next to me have been here in a month and haven't seen any mosques.
I was spending my time indulging in the cultural activities such as partying and consuming alcoholic beverages.
Which Leif and I didn't do any of because
shaking ass.
we're perfect.
Yeah, we didn't
Right.
drink maybe one sip of alcohol last
I
time.
mean,
We didn't party once.
No, not once.
Yeah.
We had a very different
They're
experience.
demure. Very cute.
Very Muslim.
Very mindful.
And because so the last time they were with another casting manager, and he's originally an archaeologist, so he was showing them the history and stuff.
Which was
So,
awesome. Which was really,
yeah.
really cool. But I'm also ready to party tonight.
Yeah, today I'm launching like some new rings as a collaboration with this place. And the day they came here, I was like, hey, it's NS, I have a party this Friday, be ready. And I was just like,
Here's my plug. Mariah and I tried to make a TikTok to Sabrina Carpenter's Man-Child for all of the 6 days, and we only successfully did it one singular time last night on the porch. Well, she's dressed like a businesswoman, and I'm wearing pajamas. And
the vision we had.
it was not the vision, and we tried to make Leif participate, and he was pissy the whole time and gave us one take, and he just stood there. but go watch it on
You
TikTok.
can't just tell someone, "Hey, do this thing," and not
We
know
can,
what's...
and we did.
We
And
talked
I
about
just-
it for like 12
And you're an
cumulative
actor,
hours.
so
You
I
should
don't
have
know
known
what else
exactly
you
what the
do.
plan
You said
was.
just stand here, and I was like, "Okay, I'll stand here."
No,
Yeah.
first you said first
I
you
said,
said
"What are we doing?"
stupid.
That's because that's what the song says.
Yeah, and you're like, no, this is dumb. I'm not fucking doing it. And then you said, fuck both of you, and you kicked us in the shins.
It's like, I'm not on
Okay,
TikTok.
so we know that Molly is a perpetual liar.
Sorry, roll tape.
Woo! It's
Did
giving
you just
away.
like fart underneath the covers or something?
My feet got sweaty. It's my bed. I can shit in it if I want to.
True.
Well,
You're gonna tell me I can't fart in my own bed?
shit.
Oh, where is this podcast going? Where are we going with this?
The trailer.
I mean, the deal about the podcast that it has no point. It's just us yapping and just
As
like,
we
you
do.
know.
Trailer is also like 12 people coming up to us at any given time being like, get on set. And we're like, okay.
Can I put underwear on? And they're like, no.
Can I take a shit? No, shit inside.
I literally will run away from them to the bathroom and they'll be like, where's Mariah? And I'm like, hiding, just trying to get like my mascara on. It's so scary.
So I have to fight with the AD team, which is like the assistant director team, because
They make it run.
yeah. So
It's literally their job to be that way. You know,
Yeah.
every AD ever has been, you know, pounding on the door while I pee. My
Yeah.
like ass hits the seat, and they're like, Mariah. But like, I love them because the show couldn't run without them.
Can I wipe? No.
and my job is to make sure that the actors are comfortable. So if we need a minute them to swipe their asshole,
Yeah,
I'm
Enes
gonna
is
give
like-
them the minute.
And Enes is like, they need a minute.
I'm like, Mariah, can I come in and swipe your ass?
He does everything for us.
This is all a sarcasm.
It's all a hypothetical.
It's all
Give me
giving
he, she, we, they, them, non-vegan,
This is
vegetarian.
not real.
I'm gonna give it 2 stars. I'm scared.
Period. So I was, me, Leif, and Mariah was at the trailer yesterday. We had our lunch, and then I was just like sleepy, and everyone is sleepy. Then Leif started playing some meditation music, and I was like, damn. So, exactly.
I didn't even know that they were sleeping in the trailer, and I was furiously doing my makeup because I thought the production was like, you need to be on set like now, like you're gonna like we're already rolling your scene. Like,
Even though we didn't.
Enes in fact is like filling in for your. He's making out with Leif right now because you're not here, and we're rolling it. So,
My name's Leif.
but they call you Leif.
Yeah, they
Do
all
they
do
not?
call
Yes,
him
Leif.
Leif. That's true.
We have Leif, Maria, and Molly are actually our Turkish names. Thank you very much.
Exactly.
And I was fighting for my life, screaming at my Uber driver who decided that he was going to pull over to the side of the road to a grocery store and buy himself a bottle of water in the middle of driving me to
Who
set.
are you to tell this man he can't drink water, Molly?
Well, he said something, and I think in hindsight what he said was, can I go get water? But I thought he was asking if I wanted water, and I was like, oh no, thank you. And then he goes, puts that bitch in park and leaves the vehicle. And I was like, what the like I'm like halfway to my destination, and I run inside the grocery store, and he's just like standing in line, like browsing water options. And so I Google translated, I have to go now. Which incorrect.
Man needed water.
He didn't even share. He didn't even fucking share.
Molly,
He yelled at me.
He was parched.
I don't care. Enes was taking my role. Like, I had to go.
And he would have
So-
fucking slayed the house. Boots.
Down pussy, I'm
House
deceased.
down boots. Wait.
Houston,
the boots down.
Fuck, I'm not cool enough for this.
You're not gay enough for that.
Yeah. Oh, but then I got to the trailer and they were like, where's Enes? And I was like, I don't know. And they opened the door and they're like, Enes? And I was like, no, he's not in here. Like, leave me the fuck alone. And then the curtains shut and I could hear Enes breathing. He has a distinctive breathing.
Because he does smoke.
Bitch.
And then
Tell it to half of the cigarette you smoked here.
Allegedly.
And then he came out and I was like, oh my god, where are Mariah and Leif? And then slowly they emerged from the shadows like vampires after a long winter's slumber.
P.S. This was not a like vampire vertical, like, but we felt like
Could
it.
be.
Could be.
It could be
honestly.
with some creative editing choices.
For sure. You never know what a series is going to be until
comes
you get the series back. They changed the titles. You did a comedy that they made a drama. You just sometimes you'll feel so good about a scene and then you'll watch it back in the end and they've put like Beethoven over it really loud and you can barely hear yourself. I'm not talking about this specific app. I'm just talking about like in general. You're just like, oh, okay, cool.
See, and you know that's what makes it fun and interesting is because you have the script, you make the character, you work with the director, you see every second of it being shot, and then when it comes out, it's an entirely different third thing that you never could have anticipated.
They've cut things out. They've added things that they didn't even shoot on this set.
They've AI'd you into an alien.
Yep. And you're just like, oh, okay, I have no control. It's a great exercise in
They
releasing
put in
control.
4 sex scenes.
Yeah, that you didn't
that was
do.
a position that like a
They
person could get
add
into.
kissing noises that are like, and I'm like, I don't fucking kiss like that,
Boing,
okay?
yoing.
Yeah, boing, yoing, yoing.
Something funny happened and it's like, ah, ah.
One time there was one where like his towel drops and they did like an eagle screeching sound. It was like, can you hear it?
Can I get that one more time?
Yeah, this was a nice story, but we have a.
See why I was
You're like doing this under the covers.
I bet she also has farted.
I don't do that.
Girls don't fart ever, actually.
They are quiffing, not
Guys,
farting.
actual fun fact about me though is that I can't burp. And I've never burped. I found a community of people like me on Reddit, and apparently you can get Botox in your throat if you really want to burp. It's like a muscle that's unable to relax. But like I've never burped in my entire life.
Can you try?
I've literally never done it. Like
Can you try?
like
No one would ever know.
I've never. It looks like it like feels really nice.
So we have a long day to run, and I wanna say thank you to all my little children, all my little babies next to me. I love them deep.
Is there mom and
I
dad?
think you're our child, though.
You're the
He's definitely
youngest.
my mom.
So during the set, I am
Mommy?
your dad, and offset, you guys can be my parents.
Okay.
I still
Okay.
follow you everywhere, and you still are like, Mariah, you're fun.
Mariah, you'll follow anyone.
Mariah,
She lost her passport, and I'm like, Mariah, you are not gonna be able to go back to US.
See, here's what it's like working with Mariah. You're like, oh no, honey, don't get in that van. No, we don't know that man. No, come here. Right, no, stop giving him money. Stop. It's okay.
She bought a bottle of water, then she forgot to pick it up.
I bought a bottle of water and like handed the guy the money, and then just walked away. And he was like, "Do you want this?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I did just buy that."
I was like, double thank you to the next person, sir.
One. You
Yeah.
don't even have the excuse of like, oh, I was so tired. Fresh off the boat.
Like, you came here.
It was a long flight.
And you slept for 10 hours, and you are still gonna talk about that? Oh, also, another crazy thing. So I picked her from the airport. Even though I peed before I pick her up, on the way I was like, God damn, I need to pee somewhere. And then it was like a whole traffic road. And I'm like, Mariah, please don't judge me, but if I'm not gonna pee, we are gonna have an issue in this car. And she's like, oh, I do that all the time.
All the time. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, so
I like outside too, Leif, even though you made that your personality, so I couldn't make it mine since you gatekeep the entirety of the outdoors.
Yep.
But I go camping too, and I also pee behind trees.
Good job.
Thank you.
Mariah Moss. He's behind
serving
you.
cunt. So yeah, I had to pee, and there was like, I don't
On
know.
the side of the highway. That was my first
Yeah.
impression of Venice.
I mean, thank God I have created an impression before that peeing situation, so it didn't even bother her. I think it got us even like closer to each other's.
For sure.
Because I'm like, she's been through this experience as well. She's not gonna judge me at all. Yeah, time to roll.
Time to roll.
We are gonna go to Grand Bazaar. I don't know, Egyptian bazaar. Then we are gonna have to go some vintage stores, and we are gonna end up partying tonight. Hey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned, babes. All right. This is so monumental. Bye bye.
Monumental, babes.
Bye, babe.
Bye bye. Say
Period.
görüşürüz.
Good.
Görüşürüz.
I don't know what I'm saying. Görüşürüz.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.